We all have one thing common, and that is we want to improve our vocabulary. So, I'm just sharing this particular mind map before I speak on this particular topic. Just check this out. Hey, hello everyone. My name is Beena Roy, and today is day 3. So, in day 3, I hope you know what I'm going to share. And I'm going to share is all about vocabulary. We all have one common problem, and that is vocabulary. How can we retain good vocabulary? How we can practice, how we can remember, how we can generate those good vocabulary while speaking, right? This is the same thing. So first thing I would like to say that don't take any tension, just keep on observing the things, try to browse, try to find out the words which you can use in that particular context, and keep on asking people about your problems or any doubt related to English, right? So today I have come up with something interesting. I have shared with you the mind map as well, and the links and all everything is in the description box. If you want to learn more, if you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, my LinkedIn profile, all the details I have given. Kindly check that out. If you want to join my community, that link is already there. Please join, where I conduct workshops, webinars. We all discuss, where we grow, learn, speak, and lead. So, hello everyone, my name is Beena Roy, and today the topic which I have selected is how we can improve vocabulary. Vocabulary building, which is important, right? So, today is day 3, first day we have discussed how we can gain confidence, how we can drain the fear. Second day, we discussed about pronunciations, right? How we can improve our pronunciations. And then today we want to discuss, or I just want to share a few things related to vocabulary, because this is the common problem we all are facing. And remember one thing, that is zero English to fluent English. It's a long journey. We have to keep on practicing the words which you are learning. The simple words try to use, because sometimes we don't use the simple words as well. Make one Excel sheet where you can just write down, you can just type all the words with sentences, so that you can recall, you can revisit, you can check those notes, right? So with this, let me tell you that the mind map which I'm sharing right now, it's useful. Whenever you feel like that you are not improving, check this out, and taking all the notes, all the points, or considering all the points, what you can do is choose one point or one, you can say, one tip, right? And then practice that way. Maybe you are taking one particular tip of root words and practice those root words every single day, at least for a week, and then see how you are improving. Secondly, reading books, extracting the words, practice use in your conversation, because even if you are learning, even if you are practicing, but if you are not implementing, if you are not having a conversation with your friends, family members, or wherever you are going, if you are not consciously using those words, then it is of no use, my dear. And sometimes it is difficult, right? Facing the audience, facing the people, and then think and speak. It's sometimes embarrassing, but you have to do it, because first day if you feel embarrassed to think and speak, next time you will be perfect. You have to think like that. Be vulnerable. I always say the same thing. So let me tell you that how you can improve vocabulary. But before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. Those who are supporting me, thank you so much for supporting and helping me out, giving me feedback. Kindly hit the bell button icon for all the notifications. And yes, keep learning every single day. 1% is more than enough, right? So let's discuss. The mind map is in front of you, and even the mind map is in front of me. First is all about, if you really want to improve your vocabulary, you have to read more. Choose any one book according to your taste. That means something which you like. You have to read that. Don't buy books with a lot of jargons, because if you are, if I want to say something, that if you are inspired or carried away by someone who is reading some kind of book, which is some kind of books I said, or any kind of book which is you feel like, yes, I need to read that particular book so that I also can become like that particular person. Please don't do this, right? Start simple every day. I will say the same thing. Every day you should have a common mindset that let me start simple. And if or when I improve my English, at that time I can choose those tough books, right? Initially, I also did the same thing. I used to think that, okay, he or she is reading this particular book, let me read also. And this way, those tough books were always on the shelf, right? So don't do this. Start with Atomic Habits. Start with Ikigai. These books are simple, having a lot of words. And the more you read books, trust me, you will have a lot of knowledge, ideas, and you can share also. If you don't have any idea, if you don't have any thoughts, anything to share, automatically your words and sentences, or if you want to share, if somebody is going to ask you any question, you won't be able to answer. The best thing is have ideas, right? So read more. So if you are reading more, practice that. How you can practice? Maybe you are reading one particular page, extracting 2 3 words. Now write the gist of that particular page. What are the things you have learned? 2 3 things, and use those good words as well, what you have learned. So this practice is really beneficial. It is going to help you out. Only the thing is, we don't see results, we don't get results because we are not practicing, we are not taking initiatives. We are only watching this particular video, or we watch multiple videos, but we are not taking actions. That is why we are not improving. So ask yourself this particular question, and keep making multiple sentences of the words which you encounter. Doesn't matter that you are making multiple sentences of thousand words which you are learning every single day. It's not possible. 2 words more than enough. Make multiple sentences and consciously, subconsciously speak with your friends, have a conversation, discuss that. And trust me, when you discuss, when you have a conversation, that is the word which you will never forget. It will retain forever. But only the thing is, we always think that tomorrow maybe I don't have time, all these excuses. That is why I'm saying, if your why is clear, if you know why you are learning this particular language, you will work hard. Because the way I'm creating this particular video, because I have a mission, I have a purpose, that I want to improve, I want to inspire people, I want to tell my story, that how I have improved. If I can do, so can anyone, right? With this, next is all about root words. Now this is one of the best techniques which I have learned from my mentor, someone who is experienced. Root words. Now if you know the root word, for example, act, or there are different root words available on Google, as well as you can find out in chat GPT, as well as YouTube videos. There are multiple, innumerable number of root words are there. So find root words and make multiple words. For example, act, acting, actor, actresses. Like this, you can make multiple words, and those words are going to help you to improve your English, right? Try this. Maybe this sounds a little simple. Act. Take logy, biology, zoology, all of these things. Jet, inject, injection, rejection, like this. So find out root words, and if you want to know more, follow me. I'm going to give you PDFs. If you want to DM me, I will be giving you PDFs absolutely free, because I have created a lot of root words PDFs, and also that I can help my students as well, right? So root words, remember this. Find out the root words on Google and take one root words and discuss with your friends, and make 5 to 10 words using suffixes, prefixes. What are the suffixes, prefixes? Means using a word in front of that particular word or at the back. Prefix, suffix, and create one particular word. Hope this is clear. Next we have jumble words. So there are jumble words you can find on Google. Find out all the jumble words, scrambled words. What you have to do is see and find out that what is this particular word. And this exercise is not only going to help you to learn different words, but also it is going to give you a kind of exercise your brain, right? It's a kind of a brain exercise. It is going to help you as well to retain those words. So do this jumble words. Sometimes we avoid, right? We avoid all of this. Nah, who is going to do this? I'm not going to do this, right? It's just a piece of cake for me. But trust me, when you will start working on jumble words, you will every day you will feel like it's a kind of a challenge. Oh my god, because I am also doing the same thing, and I feel like sometimes challenging to write the correct word. So fourth is daily conversation. Now you should have daily conversation. For example, you have to observe every morning when you wake up, right? Not get up. First wake up. Wake up means नींद से जागना, and then you get up from the bed, right? When you wake up, ask a lot of questions. The day is beautiful. What I'm going to do. Have a conversation with your friends, family members, and trust me, if you start speaking in English with your friends and family members, with your spouse, what will happen? Sometimes you will stuck, because it happened with me also. Sometimes you will stuck, and then you can discuss that what is the exact word I can use here, or what is the appropriate word I can use here. And this way, speaking daily this particular language will help you to improve your vocabulary as well as your English abilities. So do this, have conversation, and if whenever you get stuck, find out the meaning as well, the correct word which you have to use in between. And from morning till night, whatever the things are happening in your life, write down, and you will see that the ideas are coming out. You are able to generate those words, not coming out. This is not something which come, right? Not a living being, but they are generating from your mind. Oh, this is clear. Next, we have actively listen. Listen very carefully. Okay, just 1 minute. You have to listen very carefully any podcast. Maybe I'm just sharing so many tips and tricks, right? It's overwhelming sometimes, but I think so, if you start observing, if you start listening what the TED Talk speaker is speaking in podcast, what they are speaking, what are the words they are using, how they are using, listen very carefully. You don't have to do all the things all together. You can choose any task, any tip for the day, and start working, and see, within a week you are improving, you are gaining confidence. See, we all are not perfect, but every single day, if you put effort, all things are going to accumulate, and you will see that you are improving, right? I cannot say that within 1 month, 6 months, 7 months, or maybe a year it's enough to improve. I'm still learning, so keep on learning, right? But you will see improvements, as well as you will gain confidence. Do this. Last but not the least, practice consciously, subconsciously. Whatever you are doing in your life, simply record that today I have learned this, and I just want to speak on this particular topic. And if you need 100 topics, DM me. I will be giving you, because I share all the PDFs and all everything, and I help my students as well as those who really need help. Every day take one topic, and on Google also you will find multiple topics. Even you can share your experiences, record it, and start speaking. Even if you stuck, think, take pauses. You don't have to post that particular video. You are not posting, you are just practicing. So just be vulnerable. Don't have to retake every time. Just speak and see, and then check your video, evaluate it. That how you are speaking, your body language, your expressions, your pronunciations, how all of these things are. If you think that they are not good enough, then yes, this is the high time. This is the high time where you practice, you note down, you analyze yourself. These are my challenges I need to work on. Hope this is clear to you. Now what you have to do is the mind map which I have shared with you. Please keep it with you. Make notes, and yes, start practicing smaller steps every single day, one step at a time, and see the things are happening, because we have to learn this particular language anyhow. You cannot deny, right? This language is important, and it's a language. Any other language, the way we are speaking, this also we have to practice the same way, right? So don't worry, English is easy, not so tough. You don't have to be someone who is grammar Nazi, right? You have to be someone who is having a fluency, and side by side, we are, or you are just correcting your grammatical errors as well. It's not something which is too difficult, right? It is also a piece of cake you can consider, but you have to practice every single day. With this, I'm winding up. You can check the description, and yes, do write to me. If you need any help, I'm always there. Kindly subscribe to my channel and follow me for more. You can follow me on Instagram as well. LinkedIn profile is already there, and my Facebook community is there where you can join, you can practice your English as well. With this, this is Bina Roy signing off. Keep practicing. Bye bye.